The man found $1 billion lottery ticket in the trash can, but now he had to pretend to be poor. The man used to be an unemployed poor guy, and his wife asked him for a divorce. The financial advisor told the man that if he divorced now, he would have to give half of the prize money to his wife. To keep this a secret from his wife, the man sneaked into the mall, bought himself a designer suit and a designer watch. He bought a lot of luxury goods. When he got home, he hid all the luxury goods in the warehouse. Then he poured the expensive wine worth $300,000 into a regular bottle that cost $20. He put the best sauces into the cheapest tin cans. He also put the expensive meat into cheap promotional packaging. After he was done, he started to enjoy everything that money could bring. Suddenly, the man's wife came home from work. He quickly hid on the sofa and took off his designer clothes. Seeing him sitting there naked on the sofa, his wife thought it was a bit strange, but she didn't pay much attention. She even introduced a job as a supermarket stalker to the man. To avoid arousing suspicion, the man agreed. From then on, he pretended to be poor while working during the day and went to enjoy himself in high-end hotels at night. One day, the man's father-in-law came to visit unexpectedly. During the meal, the father-in-law saw the designer watch that the man was wearing. The man explained that it was a fake that he bought for $10 on the street. To his surprise, the father-in-law took out $20 and asked the man to buy 2 for him. Just then, the man's phone rang, but he didn't dare to take out his designer phone. So he mentioned that he and his wife were going to get a divorce, which successfully diverted everyone's attention. One day, the man saw his wife with her boss. In a fit of anger, he threw a flower pot at the boss's car, then scratched the paint with a key, and finally punctured the tires with a knife. But just at that moment, a couple walked over. It turned out that he had hit the wrong car. Because of this, the man became more determined to pretend to be poor. One day, he went to work in a luxury car. The driver pulled into a gas station to refuel, and he ran into a friend who worked there. The man was very nervous, but his friend suddenly started fixing his hair, not noticing him at all. The man finally got to the supermarket, but he was scolded by his boss for being late. Then he ran into his father-in-law who was shopping there. The father-in-law gave the man $50 and asked him to buy a few more watches. The man refused. His wife, standing nearby, felt embarrassed and fired the man in anger. In the evening, the man saw his friends happily drinking in the bar, but he could no longer join them. Sitting on the sofa, he had become rich, but he felt very lonely.